Hello guys, this video will show you how to use the rebuild curve tool, and in one situation come in handy, at least one important situation right here.
And real quick guys, if you want to learn this awesome new program called Plasticity, I've got a course for you in the description. This is the first link there, and it's got a lot of awesome content guys. It's got over 42 hours of educational content. It's got a tree cutting mechs, it's got police robots, Omega, SMGs, cyborg ninjas, and much more, so be sure to check that out.
Here I've created this curve using right here, spline curve, and it's just a very simple curve with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 control points here. And also this object right here, I want to go ahead and sweep this along this curve. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and make little backups, Shift D, X, move that off to the side. Alright, so I'll select this F, S, W, sweep, and then I'll click right here. It's going to go ahead and work, and there we go. But one problem you're going to notice is that right here, there's a little bit of a, irregularity. A little bit something strange happening right here, right? All right, so now let's go ahead and use the rebuild curve tool. So F, select that F, R-E-B, rebuild curve. All right, I'll just use the default values right here. Right click to confirm that. I'll do the same thing, select this F, S, W, sweep, select this. Alright, and if you now compare the previous result with that little kink right there with this one, you will notice a much better result right here. The reason why you want to avoid this is because when you have things like this happening here, it can interfere with your fillets. So if I try and fillet this, around that point, it may give trouble. Alright, so let's also delete this. So we have these two ones. Let's also do something like P, for example. P for the pipe tool, and let's give this a 15, and let's 15 section size. Let's give this a 4 vertex count. All right, let's do the same for this right here, the rebuilt curve. 4 vertices and then 15, and let's move them closer together. And let's isolate them. All right. What you're going to notice is that right here, because we did not rebuild the first one, we're getting a little bit of roughness happening right here. And so if we try and fillet that, what you're going to notice right here, we'll have a certain size here. That's going to create a little bit of a problem right there. Let me see if I can recreate that. As you can see, with certain sizes here, it tends to create a strange result right here. All right, so as you can see, with this 1717 size, we get this happen right here. But let's see if the same thing happens with the pipe created out of the rebuilt curve. Once again, we're going to turn 1717. And also, guys, you can kind of match this up by just clicking on it. So what I mean by that is I can just go ahead and start to fillet this, and then I can left click on this. And it's going to kind of copy that same fillet distance. As you can see, with the pipe we got out of the rebuilt curve, we're not getting that bad result right here. So if you have this kind of wobbly pipe with these little kinks and glitches, you can get this happening here. But if you rebuild your curve, you will get a much smoother result, and thus you'll just have a better time overall. So guys, be sure to use rebuild curve. Thank you for watching, and take care.